Hey, today we're going to have a look at magpie protection. It's coming into magpie season, and you need ways to keep the magpies from attacking you when you're riding on your push bike or bicycle. So I have my helmet, and I have magpie protection. When they come down and try to attack you, it feels like they're being pecked at by your helmet. Now the magpie protection is really easy to do. All you need is to buy yourself some ice cream. This is the best container. It's one made by Streets. It's rectangular, and you can make all your magpie protection out of that. So what you have to do is firstly buy your ice cream, and then eat the ice cream, wash the container, and then measure it up. So what you need is a ruler with inches on. So you've got 12-inch ruler, 30-centimeter ruler. You get your container and you measure in about the width of the ruler, and put some lines in on the widest face of the container, either side. Just one ruler width in from the edge. Okay, like that. And then you've got to get the inch side, and it'll measure about 4.5 inches from one side to the other. So you measure in 1, 2, 3, 4 inches, and then you alternate from the other side. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4 inches that way, and then you join the dots. You can measure. You can draw this up with your ruler. Makes a zigzag pattern. Like that. Now, you measured inches in from the top, this side. So on the other side, you want to start the other way. So you measured from the top open side 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches in. On this side, you start from the bottom, and you alternate all the way around. So you got your 1, 2, 3, 4, and you come from the top on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that gives you your alternating pattern this way. Okay, so you got your zigzags in now. All you have to do is cut off the top ring. You get your scissors and just cut the top rim off. And cut. That's the top rim part cut off, and then you cut the bottom off. So we've got the bottom on there at the moment. So you get cut. Cut the bottom of the ice cream container off. like that. And then you start to come in on the zigzags, so you can cut in, and you cut your zigzag up and down, up and down. Might have to overcut a little bit. Just get that down there. So now if you've got a bit more time, you can make this nice and neat. Okay. Of course, if you drew your lines with a ruler, you can make these nice and straight. Okay, and just cut, and you try and make the tops a bit spiky, so that the magpies get a bit pecked. Okay, and then you can come in the other side and just cut in and make your spiky bits like that. It's wonderful plastic to work with. It'll sit nice when you're riding along. I've tried this this configuration on my helmet up to about 80 kilometers an hour, and yeah, your helmet doesn't put much drag on your helmet. If you're only going 20 or 30 kilometers an hour, it's really doesn't make any drag on your helmet at all. So you go cut. Okay, try and get as much of a spiky thing in as you can. So then you've got the spiky bits for the magpies. So then you just line it up on your helmet. Now you'll need some cable ties. Now I had to use 4 cable ties here. You can get these from Bunnings or your cheapo shops and stuff like that. So you need 4 of these. Now you want the smooth side out when you do this. Just get your cable ties and put them together, or you can make whatever configuration. I did this. I set this up so that I wove that through and set my cable ties around the magpie protection and just fitted it into place. These are nice and easy to undo with a small screwdriver. You just poke in the backside and pull the thing apart again when you're done with it. Just fix the magpie protection into place. Now when you've finished, just make sure that the inside's nice and comfortable. I've woven mine in and out, so there's not much on the inside. I sit my helmet on my head. I don't have mine done up really tight. Like I said, I've tried this to over 80 kilometers an hour, and the helmet sits on your head quite fine. When you're leaning over on your bike, you've got the magpies coming in from the sides or in front. They don't tend to come in front, they come over the top or try to sneak in behind, so you can have a couple more cable ties at the back. And most of the time you won't even notice that the magpies are swooping. Anyway, that's your magpie protection. Really effective. Very rare that you'd actually have a magpie swooping you with this. They don't tend to be game enough to come down. If they do, they'll take a few attack runs, but as soon as they feel the little pricks, they'll just fly away again. Anyway, that's it for magpie protection. Have fun with your bike riding, and bye for now.